Elon Musk's high-stakes gamble in Wisconsin, a $20 million bet on the future of civilization. The Wisconsin Supreme Court election has become a high-stakes battleground, attracting unprecedented levels of outside spending and igniting a fierce political debate. At the heart of this controversy is Elon Musk, the tech billionaire who has injected millions of dollars into the race, casting it as a pivotal moment not just for Wisconsin, but for the entire nation and even the future of civilization. Musk's involvement transcends mere financial support. He's personally handed out $1 million checks to 2 Wisconsin voters, declaring them spokespeople for his political group. This audacious move, coupled with over $20 million in spending to support conservative candidate Brad Skimmel, has thrust him into the center of a political maelstrom, drawing sharp criticism from liberals and raising serious legal questions. His actions have been met with outrage from the opposing camp, led by liberal candidate Susan Crawford. They accuse Musk of attempting to exert undue influence on the court's composition, a court poised to decide crucial issues in this politically vital swing state. The accusations are not merely about money, they involve the very integrity of the democratic process. Musk's rationale centers on the potential consequences of a liberal-leaning court. He claims that a victory for Crawford would lead to the redrawing of electoral districts, a process he alleges would disenfranchise Republican voters and cost the party 2 seats. This, he argues, would thwart critical government reforms he believes are essential for the American people. His statements paint a dramatic picture of a looming crisis, with the Supreme Court election serving as a critical bulwark against what he frames as a tide of progressive overreach. If the Wisconsin Supreme Court is able to redraw the districts, Musk declared, they will gerrymander the district and deprive Wisconsin of 2 seats on the Republican side. Then they will try to stop all the government reforms we are getting done for you, the American people. The stakes, according to Musk, are nothing short of the future of American governance. However, this narrative has been met with significant pushback. Democrat Josh Kaul, through legal channels, has challenged Musk's actions, arguing that offering financial incentives to voters violates Wisconsin state law. Kaul's filing asserts unequivocally that Musk's actions constitute an illegal attempt to influence voter behavior. Wisconsin law prohibits offering anything of value to induce anyone to vote, Kaul's argument states. Yet, Elon Musk did just that. 2 lower courts have already dismissed Kaul's challenge. This legal setback, however, does not diminish the controversy surrounding Musk's actions. It highlights the complex legal landscape surrounding campaign finance and the inherent difficulties in regulating the influence of wealthy individuals in elections. The court's decisions underscore the ambiguities in applying existing laws to such unprecedented levels of private political involvement. This isn't Musk's first foray into this kind of controversial campaign activity. Last year, during the presidential election, his Political Action Committee employed a similar tactic, offering $1 million per day to voters in several battleground states, including Wisconsin, who signed a petition supporting the First and Second Amendments. A Pennsylvania judge, in a related case, ruled that prosecutors had failed to demonstrate that the effort constituted an illegal lottery, allowing it to proceed until Election Day. This precedent, however, does not guarantee a similar outcome in the Wisconsin case. The legal challenges facing Musk underscore the evolving nature of campaign finance law and its struggle to keep pace with increasingly sophisticated and aggressive tactics employed by both individuals and political organizations. The Wisconsin Supreme Court election is a microcosm of a larger national debate about campaign finance reform, the role of money in politics, and the influence of powerful individuals on the democratic process. Musk's actions have undeniably raised the stakes significantly, prompting intense scrutiny of his motives and the potential consequences of his involvement. The outcome will likely have far-reaching implications, not only for Wisconsin, but also for future elections and the broader landscape of American politics. The question remains, was Musk's massive investment a legitimate exercise of political speech or a dangerous distortion of the democratic process? The answer, at least in part, rests with the voters of Wisconsin and the legal system's ability to navigate the uncharted waters of modern political influence. The nation watches with bated breath.